talking about is a unilateral action of annexation of parts also of the West Bank, which would result in excessive, again, water shortage for the Palestinians, because there will not be a just equitable share of water resources in the area. There will be food shortages and food insecurity in the area, accompanied by lack of economic opportunities and creation of jobs. There will be also energy insecurity. Sorry, I'm getting a hug. And which means also that this is all a recipe for regional security collapse.
If annexation doesn't happen, and inshallah it will not happen, this will reopen a political horizon, okay? With that after this, we do believe that annexation will not take place, and there is a possibility to regain coordination between the two governments, awaiting a political solution.
There's a lot of uncertainty that is surrounded by, by the Palestinian youth, which basically impedes them to plan for the next day, not even for the next 10 years or 5 years. Because even when you look at a fresh graduate and when he applies to a job, the first thing that the employer asks him in an interview, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I think the average Palestinian youth cannot answer this question. And now adding also the Corona crisis, there's also a big uncertainty, I think, in the entire world, how basically also social and economic life will be taking a different road.
Whenever there is cooperation between Israelis and Palestinians, like the high-tech sector, for example, it showed that we can actually cooperate together, we can work together. There is respect about each other as well. High-tech sector, agricultural sector as well. Before, there used to be a lot of cooperation in the water sector as well. These sectors, I mean, they show how much cooperation could exist between us only if we are able to solve the political issue first of all. And there we don't lack any initiatives. I mean, we have the Geneva Initiative as a very good example and the basis for negotiations.
Despite of the occupation on the Palestinian side, and despite of the also image of the Palestinian in the eyes of an Israeli youth, it's all put aside when there is common interest and a common goal to protect something that is shared, a shared concern. I think if we start looking as Palestinian and Israeli civil society on what matters most for us as people, we can come across really good success stories that can bring us to, an environment that would enable also our leadership to understand that there's no way we can disengage from each other.
Both people should get together in order to start to understand each other, to understand the pain that the others are witnessing every single day. You have to feel with us what is going on here.